Hello and welcome back to Clicks on the Side. Today, well, I was hoping to be doing some team buildings for the new Black Panther set, but we all know what's going on there. So I made do with some other 300 point modern theme teams that I have been working on and needing to put on video. So today we are going to be doing a 300 point modern theme team based on the Teen Titans. That's right. Now that Batman Team Up has rotated out, it is a little bit more difficult to get Teen Titans together, but I think we were able to make it work. So today we are going to start off with the uncommon from Masters of Time, uncommon number 24, Beast Boy. Got our little green raptor here. Always fun when you get a new Beast Boy sculpt in. All right, there is Beast Boy. Has the Outsiders team ability and team player, Doom Patrol, Teen Titans, Animal, and Celebrity keywords. Does have one trait, Time to Go Jurassic sized. When Beast Boy hits after resolutions, you may give him a transform token and roll a d6. Adding the number of his transform tokens to the result, 7 plus, remove any transform tokens from Beast Boy, then replace him with a character named Beast Boy on the same click number. Now, there is a colossal Beast Boy that came in this set. I unfortunately do not have it yet, but once I do, he absolutely will be part of this build, as that will come in pretty handy if you're able to get that to go off towards the higher end of his dial. But even so, with the uncommon, he does come in at 60 points. It starts off with hypersonic speed, ESD, and shape change with a special attack power. He then gets blades a little later on with some battle fury, and then at the tail end, he has charge with blades, willpower, and exploit weakness. But let's take a look at that special attack power. It is enlarged claw for grabbing. Blades Claw's Fangs, precision strike. When Beast Boy uses Blades Claw's Fangs, hit characters modify speed -2 until your next turn. Not bad at all. But like I said, if you're lucky enough to have the colossal version, that will come in very handy for this team. So that is on my list of things to get. All right, joining Beast Boy, also from the Masters of Time set, we are going to be looking at rare number 35, Robin. Good old Damian Wayne himself. You'll be seeing him on quite a few team builds, because he has quite a few good keywords, as you're about to see. Does have the Batman team ability, Batman Family team ability. Also has Batman Family, Gotham City, League of Assassins, Teen Titans, Assassin, Marksman, and Martial Artist keywords. He will be coming in at 30 points for this build, and he does have a trait, Watch and Learn. Once per turn, when Robin hits, choose a friendly character that shares a keyword with Robin and a power printed on this card. That character can use the chosen power until your next turn. Very nice. So, say you have someone with a lower defense power, he can share his super senses with someone, or his combat reflexes if you're up close. That would become in handy. Precision strike is always good. Running shots always lots of good powers there that he can potentially share with a friendly character. Improved movement through elevated, and also has improved targeting through hindering. Range of 4 with 2 targets. Not bad at all. And at 30 points, he does start off with charge, precision strike, combat reflexes, and close combat expert, and then gets empower there at the end, as well as sidestep. On the back, you'll see he does have a second trait, competitive to a fault. Once per turn for all characters with this trait, when a friendly character with a that shares a keyword with Robin misses, after resolutions, Robin may make an attack targeting the missed character if able. So it really is a second chance Robin. He's pretty much going to get carried around by a flyer you'll see here very shortly. But for 30 points, you really can't beat what this Robin can do. Very, very nice. I say that because he's also going to have some trick arrows with him as well. And the ones I like the most, well, this is just me personally, is the big, I'm a fan of Boxing Glove, Stun, and Phantom Zone. So you make your choice between those. There's also quite a few others between the Masters of Time set and the Marvel Next Phase set. So your choice of what you think would work best for your team build. That takes us to our next character, who is actually not from a wide release. She is from the Death of Superman iconic set. And we are looking at number 13, Supergirl. Haven't had a chance to use her yet, so wanted to give her get her in on the action. Put Supergirl over here. All right, Supergirl has the Superman team ability as well as team player, Kryptonian Metropolis, Teen Titans, and Cosmic keywords, and does have a trait, Team Luthor. Outwit. When Supergirl uses team player, if a friendly character with the Superman team ability has been KO'd this game, she may instead choose a copyable or uncopyable team ability an opposing character can use. That's very fun. She will be starting at 50 points on this build, so she starts off with Sidestep, Super Strength, Toughness, and Shape Change. Later on, getting some Stealth, Regen, Incapacitate, and Empower. Has a range of 4 with 1 target. And she does have a second trait. She has Protoplasmic Merger. When Supergirl is KO'd, choose a friendly character. This game, that chosen character has Flight, Superman team ability, and can use Shape Change. So that's going to come in very handy as she only has 4 clicks. So she does have a decent chance of going down. And if you do, you can transfer all those powers to someone else on your team. She does have another trait as well called Matrix. Free. Choose 1 to use until your next turn. If Supergirl is 75 points, choose 2 instead. So you get to choose 1 between ESD, Super Senses, and TK. With her dial, here we go. Her dial, I'd more likely go with the Super Senses. Just to give her another way out since it's only toughness. She has the shape change, give her some Super Senses. Plus she has the team player ability, which will come in handy with our next entrant, who is from the Young Justice OP set, OP kit we got out earlier this year. We are looking at DC 24007 Wonder Girl. And Wonder Girl has the Wonder Woman team ability. And we're just going to let Supergirl copy that with her Super Senses. And now she has Super Duper Senses, along with her shape change. So it just makes her that much harder to take care of. There is Wonder Girl. She comes in at a whopping 75 points. Amazon, Teen Titans, Young Justice, Deity, and Warrior keywords. She does have the trait Trials of the Pantheon. When Wonder Girl deals damage to a character with the Deity keyword, increase the damage dealt +1. That's going to come in very handy, especially with the Black Panther set coming out. Lots of deities out there. So yeah, you gotta love that one extra damage bump. Does start off with super strength, charge, a special defensive power, and empower. A range of 3 and 1 target. Later on, she gains plasticity with a special attack power, invuln, and exploit weakness. Finishing off with charge, the special attack and special defense with battle fury. So let's see what she's got going on with her specials. Her special attack power is the Diamond Blade. Blade's claws fangs. When Wonder Girl makes a close attack, the target's defensive values can't be positively modified. Very, very good. And then she does have Silent Armor as her special defensive power, which is ESD and Impervious. Not bad at all. Now, she does have the Wonder Woman team ability, so like I said, we're going to share that with Supergirl. But you'll notice she does not have super senses herself, so we are going to be giving Wonder Girl Bucky's arm equipment, so she now has a super senses on a 6, and also close combat expert throughout her dial, which will actually just give her regular super senses thanks to her team ability. So makes her just that much more survivable, and she gets to pack a punch through most of her dial, doing at least 3 damage, and some of that is penetrating. So very, very nice for what you're paying for. That does leave us with 75 points, and if you know Teen Titans, I think you know what piece is coming out. From Masters of Time, it is 043B Blue Beetle. Once I saw this, I knew I had to get it. I'm a big Blue Beetle fan. One of my first comics as a kid randomly was a Blue Beetle before DC Comics, where it was Ted Kord, and I don't know why that book just stuck with me. And as I saw the evolution of the character when it switched from Ted Kord to Jaime, it was I really like what they've done with the character. This sculpt, however, I feel like they could have done better. I mean, it's a decent sculpt. It is. The blue just doesn't pop for me. It looks very dark. It almost looks identical to Black Beetle. But that's just me. Had to get it. Let's take a look at what Blue Beetle Prime can do. Does have the Mystics team ability and has the Teen Titans armor and mystical keywords. He will be coming in at 75 points and has a range of 6 with 2 targets. And he has a very interesting trait. He has threat neutralization. Free. Choose an opposing character within range and line of fire and a standard power. That character can't use the chosen power until Blue Beetle chooses again. So that will actually get past any protected outwits, any power cosmics. It is not an outwit, so you can just tell them, no, your invincible is useless now. You can't have that. Very, very handy. Does have a start off with running shot with a special, and I mean special, attack power with invuln and probability control. Then goes into charge with that special power, toughness, and exploit weakness, finishing up with some flurry, blades, super senses, and perplex, should you get down there. But let's see what makes Blue Beetle so special. It is this trait. Implicate order annihilation field. Range. Make a range attack targeting a single character with a point value equal to or less than Blue Beetle's point value. If Blue Beetle hits, roll a d6 that can't be re-rolled or replaced. 1 through 4, damage from this attack is penetrating, and after resolutions, the hit character, give the hit character an action token. That alone is fantastic. But what happens if you hit a 5 or a 6? A 5 or a 6, instead of normal damage, remove the hit character from the game. Characters removed from the game are scored. That's right. if you are lucky enough to hit a 5 or 6 after hitting your attack with Blue Beetle, you are essentially one-shotting any character that is 75 points or less. And there are quite a few of those out there. Very, very, very impressive for a 75-point figure. Now, you do give up the dual targets, so that is a downside, but to be able to one-shot one piece right off the map, you have stop clicks, doesn't matter. You have invincible, doesn't matter. You're just gone. And then you do see the special attack power is threat adaptation free. Choose a standard attack power. Blue Beetle can use that power until your next turn. So if he gets knocked down a little bit, you can always try to bump him up with steel energy, or you get blades right off the bat, or you can running shot, pin Psy with a 4 to start off at the top dial if you're not in position for the trait of the Annihilation Field. That's the main reason I want to do Teen Titans. I want to do something with Blue Beetle, and yeah, I can't wait to see him out on the map and see my opponent's confusion once they lose pieces left and right. But let me know what you think. Any changes you'd make with a modern Teen Titans set. I know there are other pieces there, but this is just what I thought would work well together. Thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, this has been Clicks on the Side.